Welcome back, everybody. In today's episode, I'm going to be going over a mutate deck that I decided to build. I kind of just, not really, oh, oops, did not mean to do that. We need to get that back. All I basically did was just type in mutate and select all the cards I could. Oh, it looks like I had a whole lot more cards I didn't know I had, or at least one other. So let's take out one of my islands. But like I said, I basically just searched for mutate and just tried making a 5-color deck. So far, this hasn't really done that great. Ooh. I mean, I'm played a bit last night with it, and I think I won maybe 50% of my games with it. It is pretty hard to get it out, especially with all these higher cost cards. That's why I'm hoping to get a few more like the Bombas, the Egg, or even this Essence Symbiote, or the Leosaur. Those are probably the big guys that I'll be trying to get out first. But definitely a optimal hand for this is at least 2 of the gates, maybe 1 of the plane or basic lands, and then at least 1 of the low cost cards, and then 1 of like the maybe 3 or 4 costs that I'm kind of like moving my mouse around. We're gonna save that because I just came in and changed this before the episode. Let's see how we can do. Okay, so this is kind of interesting, I gotta say. We got a new laptop in the house, like a pretty nice gaming laptop, and I was playing this last night, and it actually didn't have a lot of these. It basically just had play, standard rank, and bot match, I think. And then it had, I think a lot of these are new today. So, it also doesn't show that deck. That was the last deck I played on this computer, apparently. But let's play with this mutate deck. And I didn't know if I was missing those events just because we just now downloaded it, like 2 days ago. And it needs to go through its whole tutorial thing, or not, but I have my account linked on both of them so I can play back and forth. And let's see what we can do with this as we're going. I did buy the Mastery Pass. Let's see what can we do. I'm gonna keep it. It's gonna be turn 2 before I do the mysterious egg, but it might be a little risky. I'll need to get mana here by turn 3, I think it is. So I can play the Necropanther. Song Creation. Oh, I meant to get rid of that card. Earlier, I put this in because I read it wrong. I didn't see the very end spot. I saw the you may play an additional land on each of your turns, and then whenever you cast a spell, draw 2 cards. So I was like, oh hey, I can just draw a bunch of cards every time I cast a spell. That's nice. I did not read the rest of it and made that mistake. I had a pretty good hand going, and all of a sudden, just everything got discarded at the beginning of my end step. But as I was saying, I paid for the Mastery Pass, and I got this little guy over here, my nice little pet. Look at him. That's new. I've never seen him do that flip, but he's the little pet that I have for this. We'll keep the crystal and pass turn. So next turn we can at least do the Necropanther if we want to just put it out. Because I can't really mutate right now, so I hope I can mutate. It'll have to be next turn I can mutate. Because depending on what we draw, that Saval Crystal is going to come out. Okay, yeah. We'll put out the Guild Gate. Pay that just so I can have more mana. Gonna have to pass turn and take another big hit before I can even do anything. probably do the Sterix first. If I can. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope. I won't be able to this turn unless I get a regular mana. Just because I really like him just because even if I'm just mutating one creature, he allows me to just put more on the battlefield so I can get stuff going. And what do we want to do? We'll do the pork parrot and mutate that into the mysterious egg. We're going to put it on top. It's still going to get that ability. It's mutated. No, it's only mutated once. But we'll still tap. No, cancel. I'm not going to tap it. I'll save it for blocking. And see what we can do. Most likely I'll probably block and do a trade for trade unless... Oh, they really wanted to get that guy out, so... But let's see, what do they do? Nope. Yeah, no, he's gonna try and attack with that, and I'll just do a... trade for trade. Yep, he recognized what is gonna happen. Get the swing with his flyers. Not much I can do on that one, but... Let's see. How do we want to do this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I still can't play that. I'd love to, but I can't. We're just going to put the Phoenix out to have it out so I can have some blockers. That's still only mutated once. Yeah, I just need some blockers right now. And this is where this deck kind of goes really slow. And it's one of the problems I found. I do know probably getting playsets of certain cards and probably going down to like a 3-color deck will probably be easier, or even if I can do a 2-color. One of the things I did see on YouTube today was another YouTuber I watch that does a lot of arena decks has a blue, black, and green mutate deck they say is a pretty good deck. I'll have to watch that and see how it is, and I might highlight that in my next episode. Because I know today I just really wanted to go over this one and kind of showcase the mutate that I was trying to do. It does have 1 lingering mana, so I think he's trying to decide what he's going to do. Oh, yep, he's going to wait. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I could do it. What we're going to do is we're going to want to put it on the parrot. And we're going to put him over because he's still going to have... Yeah, he's going to now be a 6/6, which is going to be a great ability right there. And I get to look at my top X permanents, or exile them, and put them on the battlefield. That's why I like that card. Let's give him a thanks. And then, I'm trying to think, what else can we do? We're going to pass and not attack right now. Oh, it's only going to do 2. Well, let's get rid of that Nighthawk, or Healer Hawk. So I just need to do 1 more mutate, sorry. I had problems with the words, to get rid of that next turn, and then I'll be able to take care of these. Thank God that's a 5/4 with reach, so I can take care of that thing. Would be great to get rid of this, and then it can bring us flyers down. Ooh, 6/7. probably block that here with that. Let's just see what else we can do. Yeah, he's gonna force me to try to have to block all this. And he has mana left over, so he probably has some sort of a boost. So we're just gonna do that. And see what we can do. If he's gonna try and give anything a +1/+1 until end of turn. Yep. That's what I thought was gonna happen. So, how we're gonna do this is we're going to mutate with him. Put it under to give him reach. And 1/1 counters, and it'll be nice to have. Oh, it's saying I can play that card. We're going to play the other crystal. And then, how are we going to do this? Deal 3 damage there. Don't think it's going to save me at all, but I'll at least get a blocker. Yeah, this is, like I said, this thing goes really, really slow with the way I built it, and I understood that when I first built this, just because of the fact that it's 5 color, high cost. But once you can get going, like once I can start mutating on creatures, especially with this Starix out, I can just start doing stuff. The Starix, the Porky Parrot, so far have been some of my favorites, at least that I've shown out right now. But and we're gonna block there, and that's game. There's no way I could survive all of that. Probably tapping to get rid of that creature was not the best idea, but I needed to stop him from getting the counters anyway, so let's see what else we can do in the other two games. And see if we can get a card or a pack of cards out. I think I have enough coins to pay for one. I'm not sure, I don't remember how many I have. Let's see. Yeah, we're gonna mulligan that, even though I would love to keep it. It's just a lot of high cost. We'll keep that and put the crystal in and see what we can do. Hopefully, at least turn 3 we'll be able to put the Essence Symbiote. That is one of the problems that I don't like on what I did with the dual lands, is they all enter tapped. I do think I might take out half of them and just keep one of each of them, just so I can put in more basic lands and be able to play cards faster. And currently right now my girlfriend's trying to sneak up on me and just tickled my feet. But let's see what we can do off this. Yeah, she's still trying to tickle me. Not gonna attack, but see, now you just made me laugh on camera. Well, actually on video, but she's just being a little butt down there. So, ooh, get some blockers going. That'll probably be my Oh no, I can't do that. Let's just mutate with that one. So we'll at least gain some life. And she keeps tickling me, and it's making it really hard to record this episode right now. Like, very hard. She's just laying right behind my chair. Yes, there is an issue. You're tickling me. So at least having that cavern was the cavern whisperer can let me mutate so I can have the opponent discard a card. And oh. So I'm gonna have to tap to remove a task counter. They basically just stopped me from blocking for the next few turns, but because I do activated abilities also. Yep, loses all activated abilities, so what's gonna happen, we're just going to have to play a different card out for a bit. Let's put out Death Touch, which is nice because whenever it mutates, opponent loses X life and you gain life, which is pretty nice to have. Really just need to get rid of this Heliod's punishment. That kind of just stopped me from doing anything for a bit, because it still lost all of its abilities, so currently right now it doesn't even have any of the mutate abilities, so it's not worth mutating it at this moment, which I think is why they chose to do Heliod's punishment. But yeah, they're definitely trying to see what they can do to stop me. But we will do that, mutate it onto there, put it over so I can get the more toughness, and create some lifelink. Let's activate the ability here, and hopefully he doesn't have another Heliod punishment for me. It's just a little 1/1 with lifelink, that's nice. It'll help me a bit. Oh, that had afterlife. How do we want to do this? Let's mutate onto there. Ooh, it is a higher power. Yeah, we'll do the higher power. To gain life, let them lose life, gain more life, activate an ability. What can I not? Oh, because it has pacifism. So we're not going to attack, we're just going to keep trying to gain life with that thing. And see what we can do. Yeah, that's what I was expecting. But what we can do here is let's mutate onto if I keep mutating here, I can keep gaining life. So I don't have anything to get rid of artifacts or enchantments, so that's kind of something I might need to think about putting in, but if he taps himself out every time, I can keep having my 1/1s with lifelink help gain me life and turn this all around. What's really going to help is if I can get that green creature, I forget its name already, that would let me, this is going to be kind of dumb, but I'm going to do it. Song of Creation. And not play a card right now. We're gonna all attack. But the green creature that lets me, every time it mutates, I exile top X cards and put all permanents exiled this way, which basically this whole deck is all permanents, so no matter what, everything that gets exiled is gonna hit the board. Which is kind of the way I decided to do this. Yeah, and that's why I chose not to play that card, because I knew I would have had to draw 2 and then discard them, because I wouldn't have been able to play any card. And this is the better option to do. Yeah, he's definitely saying good game, which means he can't do anything. Yay, that was a win by default. Should have won by killing him, but beggars can't be choosers. Let's see. Oh yeah, we definitely have enough coins for a pack, because it does not look like I'm going to be able to get a pack here soon. Unless I get more wins, but... Oh yeah, I was going to edit that deck and take out that song. Let's do a quick deck edit. Song of Creation, get rid of that. Get rid of one of each of these gates. So just lands. And there we go. That should be better. Hopefully. So let's see what we can do on this third and last game of the episode. Unless this goes super quick, I might be able to sneak one more in. But yeah, like I said, that Song of Creation, it's a nice card, but I'll probably only use it in like a green ramp deck, or like a tricolor with green ramp, maybe. Or just something I can just tap for lots of mana. So whatever I draw, I can play quicker. This is going to be a long turn, but I'm trying to decide if I want to keep. Against my best knowledge, I'm going to keep it. Definitely guild gates first. Since I can't play anything for a while, it's better just to get those out. Because it's definitely looking like turn 4 if I can pull one more mana before I play anything. Unless I get a card that is usable. That's going to be fun. That means they're playing mainly a surveil deck. And currently right now they probably think I'm just playing a tricolor. And once I throw out the swamp, or sorry, the forest, they'll see. So I might just try and keep, or throw this plains out next, I'm not sure. It'll all depend on what we pull. Oh, let's see, what can we do? Blood offer it. Yeah, like I said, it's going to be till next, or turn 4 for me to play, and I'm going to do the Porca Parrot first, and then probably the Phoenix after. Or even the Heron. Yeah, Porca Parrot's really going to be a helper here. So let's get that out. Yeah. Just because he doesn't have anything with Death Touch yet, and I can just destroy there, but as long as he doesn't return it or murder it right now, I'll be able to hold off for one turn at least and do the Migratory Greathorn. And that's what I was hoping he wouldn't do. Yep, this is going to be a quicker game than I wanted it to be. Let's get the Migratory Great Horn out and hope it survives for one turn. So I can actually like draw a card, or you know, it's a bird beast, so I won't be able to bring it back with the Phoenix. Maybe mutating with that would be a better option. Did you just use the same one? Yep. Yay! I love it when my creatures keep dying. And there's nothing I can do about it. Oh, let's Mysterious Egg. Do the Heron. Mutate him in, put him over. To get the 1/1 counter and draw a card. Ooh, that'll be nice too. The Trampling Gnar, and I got the special art for it. For doing the Mastery Pass or whatever it is. So, probably should block the other direction. Oh, I gained life, never mind. Oh, it's only 3. Oof. Yeah, that hurt a lot to do. I had to take that hit that way. Okay, let's see. Can I put him out and still do a mutate? Yes, I can. We'll do that. Target him. Put it on top. Gain the 4 life and get the 3/3 out. Oh, man. As long as he doesn't have a -4/-4, or the -2/-4 to it. Just trying to think what to do to play a card. And he finally surveilled, which will get counters on that. Oh. Wait. Oh, it's pay 2 life. Ooh, do I wanna? Because that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That cost 5 and 3, so that's 8. So do I want to cause him to sacrifice a creature? Yeah, we'll get him to sacrifice. And put it over just so I can have the bigger toughness. So gain my 4 life, which will be helpful. Put my 3/3 out. And cause him to kill or sacrifice one of his creatures, which will probably be the Phantasm. And there's nothing else I can do. Yep, that's going to be game. Because there's nothing I can do. I'm not able to block any of those. I don't have reach. And even if I were to attack with that, he'd destroy basically both my creatures. So, yeah, that will be it for this episode. As I'm finishing up here, we will open up one pack, and this is my preliminary mutate deck. I'm going to try and figure out what I can do. I just built a 5-color just for now, as I'm still trying to get more and more cards. And once I can get playsets of cards, I'll be kind of taking out colors and making it more like a tricolor deck, so I'm not trying to have to wait for multiple mana and multiple colors. Let's see, did we get any new ones? Not yet. What is this? So yeah, no new mutate cards, so I'm still going to be stuck at a 5-color deck. I do have quite a lot of wild cards to redeem, but that is it for today's episode. I might redeem a few and get my pack or my deck to be a tricolor instead of 5-color. But either way, like I said, this is the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, subscribe for more videos, leave a like, and I'll see you guys next time.